Hello and welcome to Mormon Vegetarian Recipes. I'm your host Byron Elton, and today we're going to make peanut sesame sauce. If you're a big lover of Thai food or anything that uses peanut sauce, you're going to love this recipe. And again, it comes from the Real Food Daily Cookbook by Ann Gentry. She's got the restaurants in Los Angeles. This is on page 100, and a very, very versatile cookbook, and this particular recipe is fabulous. I've served this to many of my friends, and universally they say it's the best peanut sauce they've ever had. Here's the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need peanut butter, of course. Get the creamy peanut butter. You're going to need, again, the toasted sesame oil, which we use in other recipes, the brown rice vinegar. You need tamari sauce, of course. You need some water. And you need some maple syrup. Now, we use grade B maple syrup. We get this at Trader Joe's. You can use regular maple syrup that you get at all your stores. We find this one has a little bit better flavor to it and a few more vitamins, quite frankly. You need some water, I mentioned, fresh ginger, some garlic, and then very importantly, cilantro. Now, don't make the mistake I did when I first make this. When you get your fresh cilantro, you're going to need about a cup of it. Make sure you just get the leaves. I did my first one with the stalks and everything. It was a little bit of a problem. So you're going to need fresh cilantro, just the leaves. And those are the ingredients you're going to need for a fabulous peanut sesame dressing. Okay, now we're ready to put all the ingredients together to make this incredible peanut sesame sauce dressing. Now, I mentioned that you require a tablespoon of fresh garlic, minced garlic, ginger, and the garlic. One of the nice things about doing it in my case, a Vitamix, is that you can actually put it in first off, and without having to mince them, you can just put it on. And in a very quick, just a few seconds, you got it all mixed up. Now you can put the rest of your ingredients in there. Now the main ingredient, of course, 2/3 cup of peanut butter. We use organic again. Any peanut butter will do. You can actually make your own peanut butter if you want it. The next thing that we want to put in is the brown rice vinegar. Again, this is an ingredient you're going to use in a lot of these recipes, and so go stock up. Find a sale on them and buy a bunch of them. There's your brown rice vinegar. And that, by the way, is a third of a cup. Here's a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Again, we use the grade B maple syrup. You can buy it at Trader Joe's. Other places, a little bit nicer flavor. There's your maple syrup. 3 tablespoons of water. My good friend Patricia Bragg would tell me use distilled water. It's the best for you. It's pure H2O. There's your water. We need 2 tablespoons of tamari. Again, another ingredient you're going to use a lot of. So go down to Whole Foods or wherever you can find it and stock up on it. Asian food restaurants have, grocery stores have a lot of this as well. So there's 2 tablespoons of tamari. We've got the ginger and the garlic in there. And now we need 1.5 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil. Again, we use the Spectrum brand, which is great. This is a teaspoon. And then you're going to put another half in. There you go. Gives it that beautiful nutty flavor. And then a 1/4 teaspoon. Make sure you don't put more than that in there. Here's a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Believe you me, this really adds a lot of spice to it. If you find that you want it a little spicier, just add a little bit more of this. We find that this is plenty. So there you go. Now you want to mix this all up until it's nice and creamy. I'm going to put it on variable. Take it up. Alright, that should do it. And here's the magic. Now you want your cilantro. Now this is a little tricky. It's not so tricky, you just got to be careful. On a very low speed, you add in your cilantro leaves, until they just kind of get mixed up finally. You'll kind of see as you look in there, there's little pieces of green that are floating around, and it just makes a beautiful flavor. Don't do it too much, it'll actually turn green. So here I'm putting the cilantro in a little bit at a time. Just mixing it up. Get them all in there. Just let that go for maybe, 15 or 20 seconds. You see the Vitamix starts to shake a little bit. I think that'll do it right there. And there you go. Linda, why don't you show from the top there and show into that beautiful dressing there. And that is some of the best peanut sauce you're ever going to taste. I'm just going to take a little taste of it right now. See how I do. Oh man, that is so good. We like to put it on soba noodles, buckwheat noodles. You put it on rice, put it on beans, vegetables, with some of that ginger tofu. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Now, you refrigerate this. It can keep for a couple of days. You'll notice when you put it in the fridge, it'll get thicker. So you cut it with a little bit of water when you bring it out. And there you go. Peanut sesame sauce, peanut sesame dressing sauce. You're going to love it.